Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 151, The Hidden Seed of the Amethyst Lion Flame. The violet fire of the Amethyst King coils within a stagnant spirit, a heavy heat refusing to ignite the path toward a higher realm. In the valley's hush, this internal pressure meets a world of poison and patience, where every breath refines a stalling fate. Amidst the silence, the heart endures, waiting for the spark to finally transcend.
Life in the small valley settled into a quiet, steady rhythm. Xiaoyan and the little fairy doctor shared the space in silence. He pushed his body through the rigors of Dou-Qi cultivation, while she bent over her poison manuals. They rarely spoke, finding a strange comfort in the isolation. Reaching the rank of Dou-Qi proved more difficult than Xiaoyan had expected. He spent half a month in meditation, feeling his Dou-Qi grow dense and heavy within his meridians, yet the breakthrough remained just out of reach. Yao Lao told him to be patient. He said the moment would come when it was meant to. Xiaoyan could only sigh and focus on his training. To pass the time and keep his skills sharp, Xiaoyan turned back to alchemy. He didn't want to reveal his true status to the little fairy doctor, so he found a shallow cave high on the valley wall. Every day when the sun reached its peak, he climbed the cliff and set up his cauldron. While refining a batch of basic pills, Xiaoyan noticed something strange. The pale yellow flames inside the cauldron felt significantly hotter than usual. He leaned in, his eyes narrowing as he watched the fire dance. Deep within the golden glow, a faint streak of purple light flickered. Xiaoyan froze, his heart hammered against his ribs.
Is this the purple flame from the amethyst-winged lion?
He remembered the amethyst essence he had consumed. It had come from the same source as the beast. It made sense that a spark of that power would remain inside him. Xiaoyan focused his spiritual power, reaching into the cauldron to isolate the purple spark. He pulled the golden flames away until only the tiny purple wisp remained. It resisted his control, flickering with a wild, stubborn energy. Xiaoyan broke into a sweat, his brow furrowing as he poured more of his soul into the task. After 10 minutes of silent struggle, the purple flame finally yielded. It shivered and then went still, fully under his command. A sudden wave of heat surged from his soul through his entire body. Every pore on his skin seemed to snap open at once. It was a sensation of pure, raw clarity. Xiaoyan opened his eyes. A faint purple glint flashed in his pupils before fading back to black. He raised his hand and snapped his fingers.
Appear!
A small, vibrant purple flame ignited on his fingertip. It didn't need the cauldron to exist. It was a true flame. Xiaoyan stared at it, his breath hitching. Usually, only a fourth-rank alchemist could summon a true flame directly from their body, without the aid of a cauldron's conversion. He was only a first-rank alchemist, yet here the fire was, burning hot and real against the air.
Master, look at this!
Xiaoyan whispered, his voice shaking. Yao Lao drifted out of the ring, his spirit form shimmering in the cave light. He stared at the purple spark for a long moment.
A heavenly flame? No, it is too weak. This is the beast flame of the amethyst-winged lion.
Is it useful?
Xiaoyan asked, his eyes wide.
It is not a true heavenly flame.
Yao Lao said, shaking his head.
But it is far stronger than the fire created by ordinary Dou-Qi. It is a rare find.
Xiaoyan gripped his knees, his mind racing toward his cultivation method, the flame mantra. It was a low-level technique, and its slow recovery rate often left him drained after a single heavy battle.
Can I devour it? Can it make the flame mantra evolve?
Yao Lao hesitated, his brow furrowing.
Perhaps. But it is not a true heavenly flame, so the evolution would be limited. More importantly, this spark is too small. If you swallow it now, it won't have enough energy to change your foundation.
Xiao Yan nodded, the excitement in his chest cooling into a dull ache. He needed more power, and he needed it soon.
There is a way.
Yao Lao said, a small smile touching his lips.
Turn this spark into a fire seed. Nurture it. Let it grow within you. Once it is strong enough, then you can devour it. That is how you will get the most out of it.